Hi there, this is a homepage conversion review for Fabmasters.net. Okay, so I'm going to look at this through the eyes of a conversion rate expert myself, and I'm also going to look at it through the eyes of a first-time visitor, because it's important you understand what kind of needs they're having, what type of questions they may have, and it's important to meet those, otherwise they're going to go back to Google and find something that does meet their better needs instead. Okay, so I'm on your site and on your homepage. I'm going to tell you some of the first things I see. I see Fabmasters Company Inc., Fabrication Professionals. I see one-stop aluminium cutting, CNC welding, providing customers with manufacturing solutions, not just fabrication. Okay, aluminum extrusion since 1984. Okay, it's not a terrible corporate kind of service homepage. I would say it's a bit confusing, and there's quite a lot of words here and here, and then this is too wordy here. So what you really need to convey is your unique value proposition and the main benefits to use your service rather than someone else. You say, we understand your project complexities and balancing acting need to execute work. Call us, we will handle the details, you get the parts on time. Fabrication professionals since 1984. So there's nothing on here that particularly captivates me. Maybe it's the subject of what you're selling. But rather than just stating what you sell, you could have a stronger headline. This is you only don't have much room because of this current width. I would have a full width headline here that asks a question relating to typical kind of pain points that your typical customers have, what frustrations they have, and make it sound like you're going to answer, your product and service is going to answer their pain points. Okay, and then what I would do is have some quick, rather than having all this text, people don't really read as much online, they scan, and having bullet points are much easier, particularly on the homepage, to read. So I would add some bullet points here and have explain the key things why someone should use you, what makes you the expert. You know, you've got down here since 1984, that's really good, but any other reasons why someone should choose in the area. This is really strange how you've got a call to action with a phone number. I would have this a better call to action. I would, in order to increase the chances of them contacting you, I would offer them a free consultation. Get your free consultation now, and take them to a page that also mentions that. The trouble is, if you get people calling this number, you won't know whether it's coming from your website or not, and whether your phone sales are cannibalizing your lead generation efforts on your homepage. So I would definitely use a separate phone number that is only listed on the website, so you know where your calls are coming from. Then you can there's lead tracking, phone tracking services that can help you with that. So that's going to help. Other things that you need to add to this page, you need to add some testimonials. Add a couple of testimonials instead of this. This looks like it's written for SEO to me. People don't read this kind of stuff anymore because it looks kind of old-fashioned and it looks like it was built for Google. So instead of this, have some clear reasons why someone, have some testimonials there, have a couple of testimonials, show the logo or the person of the company that's giving the logo, giving the testimonial right next to the testimonial, and keep the testimonial nice and short. This would be way too long for one testimonial. This would be, I would say, this amount of words is probably too many as well. So it's a little bit less than that, and really try and find testimonials that focus on the real benefit of people using the service that they've got. Okay, that's good. You've got a why choose us. You need a better, stronger call to action at the bottom here. You need to learn why you should use us, and that should go to a. It looks like you have a why choose us page. So I would take them to that, because that's likely going to be the next step that someone's going to want to know. They're not going to make a decision just based on this. And then it's not clear, helping you turn prints into parts. Fabrication specialists. Okay. I would I would elaborate on that, helping you, simply or quickly or some elaborate on that to make it sound like you're better than anyone else. Um, you need to introduce this is what we specialize in, um, and list that those are your main features rather than just saying them. Have a better headline. Um, those are the main things that I would do for this homepage. Get rid of the social share stuff in the top right. It looks a bit silly because, particularly in this kind of industry, people are not going to really share that. So you don't need it that prominent in the top right. I would also add a search. So if people want to know if you do a particular service, then add that in the top right hand corner here. Because you probably offer many different services. That's good that you have triple BBB rating in the bottom. It's going to help build trust, and yeah, it's not it has potential, but I think you need to add a better incentive to take the next step and try and get their email address so you can follow up with them rather than your homepage trying to convert them first time. So offer a free consultation or any other free incentive. Maybe you could write a short ebook about myths of fabrication or top things that people should know before fabricating or something like that. I mean, it's probably not a very exciting topic, but you could try testing that to get email addresses, because then you could send autoresponder emails, follow-up emails that build a relationship with your visitors over time and get them to convert in the future rather than the first time they arrive on your site. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks.